So how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, what's up?
So one thing I like to do before we start the class is I like to give everybody a chance to talk about their business. So if you have a business and you don't mind sharing with us, let us know, what your business is and what you do.
Yes, this is Teresa Scott. I'm just revamping my business from before. My name of my business is called The Caregivers 8. I'm a disability advocate, and I advocate for people's rights and different things. So that's what I'm revamping right now. And also dealing with retail, selling in retail. Peace and blessing.
Nice. Does anybody else want to share their business or what they do?
Sure, I'll share mine. All right, so one of my businesses, I'm a conglomerate member, and because of that, I'm a co-host of the Cryptopreneurs. We do education on cryptocurrency, NFTs, based and things of that nature. We got a free 1, 2, 3 type program, so we can make sure we help everybody at every level there is. We don't want to leave anybody behind. Another one of my businesses is I do sell vegan soap. There's no animal fat in the type of soaps that I use or give to my children, and I encourage that to people. So I started actually selling my friend's brand to try to push the whole thing for that soap. And last, I would say that I'm a miner. So I got like a business with mining, well, not a full-blown business, but I'm trying to get it that way. We have a mining farm, and I'll be able to sign sell contracts and mining contracts in the future.
Nice. And we could do one more if one more person wants to share about their business before we jump into it.
Well, I'll go if nobody else wants to go. I do a couple of different things. I'm a artist. I do custom artwork. I do custom shirts, clothing, rolling trays, business cards, paintings. And I'm also a cannabis cultivator, so I'll have a cannabis dispensary soon, as well as the cultivation operation. And I'm also a cryptopreneur and a member of the conglomerate.
Nice. So hopefully what we're going to go over today will be able to aid in what I like to say, giving your business a foot rub. Every class, for those of you guys that are new, we go over different ways on how to use the tools inside of Builderall, which is like an all-in-one digital solution for your business. Like I say, it's giving your business a foot rub because it just makes it a lot easier. Like for real. You get to leverage all this stuff just for one deal. Like it all comes together. You don't have to worry about all these add-ons and a la carte. It's more than just website building. You can build phone apps, you can do e-commerce. It has auto posters. You can do bots. You can do a help desk. It just does the most. And we'll go over a little bit of the tools after today's class. But today we're going to talk about drop shipping, reselling and flipping, and how to make it easy, simple, and profitable with Builderall. So does everybody here know what drop shipping is?
No.
All right, I'm gonna actually play this little short video for you guys. It explains it way better than me. But the easiest way to explain it is you source a product that you can sell for higher. Actually, I don't even have to go on that because that's long. I forgot how long this video is. So I'm going to paste this in here if you guys want to go over the thorough version of it. But that is initially what drop shipping is. You find a product that you can resell and that has higher profit potential. So
what's up, world? I'm Tommy Walker with Oberlo, and today we're going
to so you can actually get it wholesale. So that's how you're actually able to get it at a lower price. I'm trying to get this chat open. So it's like buy low, sell high, keep everything in between. But with drop shipping, you don't necessarily touch product ever. Like I sell all kind of different products, but I rarely have to touch them myself. I mean, depending if you got to get like samples and things like that, but we'll get into that. All right. So with Builderall, what I like is that you can actually make stores real easy, and you can make your drop shipping store two different ways. So you can make it with the Cheetah Builder, or you can make it with the not the super checkout, with the WordPress with WooCommerce. So we're gonna talk about both ways, and we're gonna go over like the easiest way first. So right here, it has like this AI bot. This is actually an AI bot, and so it'll give you a template to any project that you want to start. So if you want to start a website with a membership area, this would give you the bones or the structure to start that site. And we're gonna go to a physical store. So I'm gonna click that. Man, when I seen how easy this was, I was like, wow, where's this been all my life? Because you can just create, like once you have a lot of vendors, and I've been collecting vendors for probably about 5 years now. You could just niche together stores. So like, even though I have a vendor that I sell multiple products, maybe I only make a store that sells shoes, or maybe I only make a store that has clothes, or, maybe it's only kids clothes, or it's a specific kind. Like you can niche your stores down when you have a lot of different vendors, and you can make multiple stores. So I'm just gonna follow the prompts, and it's gonna let me be able to actually pick some templates of the store. So you can do appliances, glasses, cosmetics, clothes. We'll do clothes for right now. So we'll choose this one. Go to the next step. This is like lets you just preview it, like how it looks. You can kind of get an idea for it. Like I said, it's just the bones and the structure, but it saves a lot of steps, because then all you have to do is really just go in here and edit it. And so like one thing I believe is like when you have a store, you only need 20 products or less, because you don't want to drown out your customer in too many choices. So once you have past 20 products, then you can find people that are just scrolling a lot more, but not actually buying anything and going down the rabbit hole and getting lost. So we're just gonna call this test site, because we're just doing this for class. All right. So I don't know if you guys seen those little brackets when we were just looking at the preview of the store, but this will fill in those brackets. If I filled out the rest of this, it would fill in too, which is why it's kind of like a smart site or the AI template. They have it too, to where you can answer like a longer survey and it'll split out a fuller site. I don't have to do this right now. Enter. Wait, okay, we'll just put a test product first. Test. $1. Next step. All right. This is like really just like some clickety clicks and edit. So we can go to the website and see what it looks like, or we can edit the website. And we're just going to go take a peek and see what it looks like. And I'll put this drop shipping video in the Telegram too, in the Discord. So this is the site. That's the words that I put in there that it filled. You can put your logo here, but like I said, it gives you the bones that you can actually edit. And I mean, it's clean and it's crisp. And you can leave stuff, take it out, but now we're gonna go to edit it. So this is the home page. You'll have to make another page, and that's the page like that they go to after they buy the product. So your thank you page. They have templates for those too, but we're just gonna go and look on the home page for right now. I can turn this text off. All right. So the source and the products is actually pretty cool in here that I'm going to show you guys. It's an integration that they have specifically for drop shipping. Or if you just like me, well, it's still drop shipping. But so you can use it for sourcing vendors, and you can also use it for organizing the vendors that you already have. So if you're like me and you have like different vendors, or I'm friends with people who have products, so I sell their stuff too. And I mean, to just be able to keep up with when the purchase is made, where do you have to go to get that order fulfilled? So we'll get into that here shortly, because that's the coolest part about it. All right, so all this is editable. I can put my own words here. I gotta let it stop a little bit. But all this is customizable. You can change the people out and all that. So it's just like I said, the bones. You can even check. They have stock photos in here too. So like, let me come over here. If I wanted to click on this. Where's this the back? Is this the actual background? Oh, that's the actual background. She's a part of the background. So that's not a good example. Let me click one of these. All right, I'll click these shoes and I'm gonna hit edit the image. And I'm gonna hit change the image. And so these would be like pictures that I already have uploaded. But if I go to images, I can see the stuff that they have. So they have some fashion pictures. And I'll be able to like change that picture out. Like I can put these shoes there instead if I wanted to. Oh, dang. So I didn't got it off the circle, which that's not good. So I have to put that back. But that's how you change the pictures out. And you can change it from your own pictures or any of these. So this part right here is actually, Builderall has an embedded e-commerce feature. So you don't need like Shopify or like BigCart or any of that stuff, because it's already has its own, and you could do like, I want to say it's like 15 different payment processors. You can accept cryptocurrency for your products through their payment processor integrations that you have here. And so this is what we're going to talk about turning on so that you can have a store like this with your own products that you source from whomever or wherever. So that's that part. I'm not going to save it because I messed up that picture and I want to keep it because I'm actually going to use this template later on. All right. So before I go any further, do we have any questions on that right there that we just did to make the store? Well, the first page of the store. Nope. All right.
Zazzle, I have a quick question. Peace and blessings, everybody. So the lady that was on there, you couldn't actually change her because she was actually part of the background of the template?
Yeah, I mean, I could change it. So hold on, I'll go back real fast. It's just, it wasn't like a one picture. I'd actually have to change the whole background, but this changeable. I'll show you how to do it. But I thought she was like a single element, like a picture that was like how those circles were.
You trying to get me water? Oh, sure. So I had to do that water. That's what you want? No. I don't think so. No.
And so like when it comes to drop shipping, I mean, the majority of the world is ready to be a consumer versus an investor. That's the way that it is. So it's like easier to sell things than to have people invest in things. And so, I mean, you can sell all kind of stuff, but it's really just about finding it for a good wholesale price and having a mock-up margin that's like worth it. So a profit margin that's worth it after mock-up is like, I have a shoe vendor. And so the majority of the shoes that I get from them, I have a pretty good profit margin. But there's these one shoes that it leaves me, it's actually cheaper in some stores than me, you know. And if I do have a profit margin, it's like $5. And it's not worth that. It's not worth my time. Some people say, like, especially if you're doing like t-shirts or something, that your profit margin should be like between $5 and $10. But I try to shoot for the better ones, things that have like $20 to $30 worth of profit margin room in them. But if I click this and I click the edit, and then I'm gonna go to the background settings. And then I'll be able to change that picture out. This is where that picture is. So I can even like all the way delete it and change the color. So that's how you do that.
Nice, thank you.
Welcome. Again, look, I'm not gonna save it because I don't want to mess it up. And I'm gonna use that template later. Like I've been waiting for so long. I've had Builderall for 4 years and I've been waiting for that dang darn template. So I'm actually gonna use a different one just because this is a new one and I'm gonna have to fill out all the information again. But their Shopify or commerce feature is called the super checkout. And now I'm gonna go open up a whole nother site really fast so that we can get started. It's just like you got to put in like your store name and the business address and all that. And that's just a step that we could save for today. Because I already have sites that I've done it on. So we can just go straight in and look for how to use the drop shipping feature. And when I seen this, I was like, wow. And then so like I said, I've been in Builderall for a little minute now. And they have like a specific drop shipping training in here as well. They have like all kind of cool trainings. So I know I filled it out on this one. No. Let me find it. Oh, there we go. I got so many things in here, it's insane. Yeah, the page setup is, it's pretty drag and drop. It's pretty easy. You can do it straight from scratch if you want to, but you don't have to. I mean, smart work over hard work. I rather just, and then too, because they like actually have these set up a certain way, like to increase your chances for conversions and to be aesthetically appealing or draw your person in. So I rather start that way and then just fill in the blanks. But like I said, yeah, we're gonna go over here to the super checkout because I already had the information filled out for this one. And you can add all kind of products in here. You can do digital products. You can do, you can make affiliates for your products too. So if your profit margin is large enough that you can share it with others, then that is the way I like. The easiest way to explain it is it's easier for 100 people to sell one product versus one person trying to sell one product 100 times. And that's why it's good to have affiliates if you can, if it works out in how you price everything. So this is the drop shipping feature. And so first of all, let me say the sales do not happen seamlessly. You still have to do it manually. That you still do have to, you know, tell the supplier or place the order with the supplier once it goes through on this side. But this does pull the images, so it has a drop shipping integration to AliExpress, and they actually have a whole full training on here too. So that's pretty nice. Just with going through here, vetting vendors and things like that, because you do want to just make sure that the vendor is reputable. You don't want somebody who has like a lot of complaints about them or anything like that. You want to be mindful of their shipping times and all that good stuff. So AliExpress is just like a big place where you can source wholesale products, basically, that you have room to sell for hire. So that's apparel and accessories. We just have these shoes. I wouldn't want to import those. Those are ugly. So let me get a better example. Of some products. Is that one? There we go. Wait just a second. So if you have vendors that you know too, you can just put their URL in here. So like I have like a list of I'll show y'all. Let me come over here and find it. I have a list of suppliers for waist trainers, right? And I can just, we actually about to do it here. I can just go pop their URLs in here and be able to load them into this super checkout, pull the products in here. But this is how you can see the different products. And if you want to hit import, it's going to pull it into the super checkout. So it's just going to save you a step from having to put the title, the pictures, and then you can customize the price, and it's going to tell you your profit margin. So let me just go over here real quick. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. It's like once you have your good vendors and you build like a relationship with them, you well, you know, you want to keep them pinned somewhere. I mean, you can find vendors all kind of places. There's vendors everywhere. Let me see. I can just type it in.
How do you know about the quality of the stuff that you would be selling? Like, you look for the reviews. Is that what you do?
Yeah, so you can do the reviews. You can order a test sample of the product. So like, especially with like when I do like POD or print on demand, I'm ordering at least one of the items first before I put it up there. And that's because I want to make sure that it is what it says that it is. But like these ones are ones that I've already had vetted. So I would like take this.
Is there a way to check their reputation on getting the objects out or the items out?
Yeah, so like you can, I think I kind of messed up the whole link. Maybe I didn't. It's not loading. So hold on, let me go. And well, yeah, you got to from not here. Hold on. So I'm gonna have to come over here. Probably. And I'll show you what I'm talking about as far as looking. There we go. All right, so we'll just go right here. And come on. All right, so we'll just click on the first one here. And so you can see like their reviews. They have 203 reviews. They've had 800 orders. You can see their stars, but I would actually read the reviews. This is how you can see the sizes, where it's shipping from. This will also let you know like if you'll get like a bulk deal from ordering, because like depending on like how you want to do this, like if you want to have product on hand, you might order bulk. Or if you're doing something like Amazon FBA, you might want to order in bulk, which is fulfilled by Amazon, where you just send your products into Amazon and they sell when people order. But it's how your stuff can qualify for the 2-day shipping, and it's how the buy box on Amazon will like land on you, and you'll just like get a turn to have your stuff seen when people are searching. So, I mean, it has benefits to it. You can do coupons and stuff through Amazon, and there's already a quadrillion people there start shopping. So, I mean, that might be a reason that you want to do it. But you can come down here and read the reviews. Then you could, like I said, you can order it first if you want. And, you know, you can even contact them and say, you know, I want to get a test sample. Or do you give deals for samples? You know, just communicate. But yeah, you can come and read and see if that's what you want to do. So if I wanted to just, where we go, put this in here. Now, hold on. Oh, because I'm on the, let me go to the right one. All right, if I were to put this stuff over here, mercy, I'm on the right side. Okay. All right, we're just gonna put this what we got here. We're gonna import, import, and import. That's done. Now we got 4 products in the store. All right. Oh, so this is the organizing vendors part that I was telling you about. So like if I'll just click on it. So if you want to add a new person that you know are buying wholesale from, this is where you want to put their information so that you can tag that product to them, so that you know when that product sells, that's who you need to go talk to fulfill the order. So you can see the products up here. Oh, they're still creating. Hold on. I know it's not gonna make me do it all over again. Oh, right. Okay, let me do it again. My bad. This is new still, so I'm still getting used to this. We haven't even had this 2 weeks yet. All right, import. Click the drop down. This is the step I missed before. That's why we didn't see the stuff. So right here is where you're gonna put this is how put the price of it. So that's the cost of it. This is how much you want to sell it for. So like it was $5. Cool. And then you're only paying 1 cent for it. So you're making 99.80% profit. This is where you put your thank you page. Because like I said, after they buy, you have to send them to a different place. And that's where I just already had one on this template. That's the other reason why we use this one. Do this for all of them though. So same thing, we'll just do $5. Uh-oh. Same thing with the thank you page. And this one too. All right, so now, oh wait, thank you page 2. Oh, we did 4 products, that's right. Did I hit my num lock? Okay, I hit my num lock. So I was like, well, now I know I'm just clicking these buttons, just a clicking. All right, same thing.
Your last thank you didn't say thank you.
You didn't? Oh, thank you, appreciate you. All right, so now we just gotta go import the products. Import. 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 Oh yeah, one more, 4. All right. So now they're gonna be there when they finish importing. And I'm gonna click out of here. And I'm gonna go to the products. And now we see the products here. So this is also like if you, I don't know if you were like doing a funnel and it was like the greatest hair tie ever, learn more, I don't know. But you can get the individual selling links to them here. So this would be this one that would take you to get it. We can just look at how that looks. Like if you do like fashion blogging or just blogging, you could do this. If it's just a whole bunch of reasons why you would just want to have the link for an individual product, but it already has it right here. That was like painless, right? That was a couple of clicks and we already got 4 products in the store. But you still have to turn on the e-commerce end of it. So when you click right here, this is how it has that, how we've seen at the bottom where it had all the products with the store, you actually have to turn this feature on. So you can pick which payment processor that you want. Like I said, they have a whole lot of them that you can have. I like the fact that you can integrate it with Bitcoin. Go crypto period. But that's where you do that. Let me, what information do they want from me? Okay. So I'll say, just gonna call it new store for right now. No coupon list. So yeah, you can do coupons too in here if you want to do like a coupon code for a percentage off. It allows you to do that. That's another day's training. You could put how many products you want per page, and then it'll give you, go to page 3, go to page 4. We'll just keep it right there because we only got 4 products anyway. You can turn off the continue shopping button, but I would like enable it. This is if you have a custom URL. I don't have a custom URL, but I would keep that feature on so that shopping would be there no matter what page or product that they're looking at. Like it'll let them continue to go there. It's just, it's good. Put it on thank you page. I don't need any tags on there. So you can add your shipping on here. If you have any of these accounts, well, mostly Easy Ship here. LCD if you have Easy Ship. time zones, the affiliates. We're not doing that. All right. All right, so now we have our store up, right? And this would be the URL that would turn it into that part where we've seen all the products. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. This gives it the store look. So we didn't put the products in, but that's what I mean, where you can have it like the store appeal. So from there, we're gonna have to go and add the rest of the products in. So we just gotta click the eyeballs to turn them on so that they're visible. Then now when you click that link, that they'll be there. You can organize the products different and stuff like that too, if you wanted to. And this is also too, like if you have a site and some of the products just aren't e-commerce products and you don't want them on there. Okay, there we go. Did it say? Did y'all see a message pop through there?
Yeah, somebody asked a question.
Oh, let me see. Okay. No, you don't have to have that for there. That's just an integration that already has, like meaning the systems talk to each other. So no, you don't have to have that. But I think it's saved. But if I'm just gonna make sure it's saved to see. But I usually see a message. That's why it's kind of strange. But we'll see. Oh yeah, nope, it did save. And now it's a store. This is what a couple of clickety clicks. No problem. So that's how you can do it with the Builderall integration, the dropshipping integration. Now, like I said, dropshipping is just about finding suppliers. That's all you need. You need to find a product that you can get wholesale, that you have markup room in, really, right? So if you were just like, let's say I have like a whole bunch of different vendors. Let's say it was the waist trainer vendor. I could put them on there, or just a different person, and you want to add a product by itself. Like that's the AliExpress, but it doesn't have to only be AliExpress is what I'm trying to get to. I'm like, where did my products tab go? No, I haven't used Easy Ship at all. I have a UPS business account though too. So, and that's because I do the Amazon FBA, and they just come to my house and pick up the stuff and send it to them. So that's how I kind of ended up with it. But yeah, no, I haven't used it personally. I don't use them. But yeah, so if we wanted to just add us a new product, we come and hit create new product. This is like if it's a product that's not on AliExpress, but you still want to add it to your store. So I would just put, and we'll see this pop up on the store. I'll say I know I have a boutique one. All right, let's put that there. Just make it a little bigger so it grabs the whole shirt. All right, I'm gonna put test shirt. I'm just copy that everywhere. That's what I'm doing. And you want to ask for the address because you got to ship it to them, right? Physical product. Cool. This bar is in my way. Y'all can't see it. That dang Zoom bar. It's always awkward. I put it on there. Put the currency. You can put if you have refunds on your products here, or no refunds. If you have like sales tax, you can put that here. We're just gonna put, so we have something. So if you have a certain amount of this product, you can put here. So like if there's only hold on. Oh no, this is not that. This is not that one. So this is if you're doing like a deal and an offer, and like the price is gonna go up by a percent or down by a percent, you do it here after every purchase. So that's pretty cool. And that kind of works with the what's the thing called? The auction funnel. And that's actually pretty neat too. We'll get into that another day on a funnel training. Save and continue. Save and continue. You can pick your checkout where you want it to look. Thank you. So you can put it to your email list. So every time you have a buyer, they automatically go on your email list. And that would be a good thing to do. I'll say I know I have a test list around here. You can disable your buyer emails if you want to have your own custom buyer emails, or you can keep them on. I just leave the ones on that's there. This sync and configure will sync it to the forms. I mean, not the forms, your opt-in form. So it will match up the name, email, phone number, or whatever parts of that you have on your opt-in. It syncs it to here. That's it. The abandoned cart emails I would turn on, and you can set for how many hours. I usually put mine after 72 hours. You can just Google what's a good time to send an abandoned cart email. I usually look at stuff like that, and I use what the consensus say. But you could put here, it'll give it a message. So if they don't go through with the purchase, it'll shoot them an email in 72 hours, like, hey, you forgot your product. If this was like a course or something, I could have release the access to a membership area upon completion of purchase, but we're not doing that. This is a physical product. If you do any of this extra customizing as far as scripts and stuff, you could do it here. I don't do that. You could do the social proof. So that's that little pop-up that pops up, and it's like, oh, so-and-so in Arkansas just bought this. This is how they do. This is how you do that. If you were giving away a course, you do that. Drop shipping, you'll do that. So if you already have your vendor list, you can do there, or drop external marketplace sites, you can do that. And that's where if you're adding this product from a vendor, like if you are adding a product from a different vendor on here to where it's going. But I don't have to have this on for this product, so we just added it in there. All right. So you can do flat rate shipping, which is like if you go to the post office and you got the flat rate shipping box for like $7.95, you could put it here, or you can do regular shipping and it'll do it off of the weight of the product. So knowing the measurements of it are important. And you can, most of the time, if you're drop shipping, you could find that on the supplier's information for the product. So yeah, do that. Oh, wait, I'm just going here for free shipping for now. So fill that out. It'll tell you to agree that you abide by all the rules and you ain't doing anything you're supposed to. And that's your refund, or, take care of all that if anything like that happens, and boom. So now we have the test shirt also in the store. So I'm actually, you can just refresh this. man, hold on. Oh, that's right. We didn't click the eyeball. So we got to go back to the e-commerce and turn the eyeball on so we can see it in the store. Now we should be able to see it. I think I still have the link on. Nope, I didn't. Let's go back up there. Oh, update finalized. I wonder why that message doesn't pop through for that one. All right, copy. And let's go see the store, the test shirt that we added in there. So does anybody have any questions on that? Do you feel like you can use that? All right. So y'all see that? That's pretty easy, right? Pretty painless. So another way that they have it in here that you can do your store with Builderall is that you could do it through Woocommerce. So that is a lot bit more technical because you do have to have a server from in here. So I already have a server inside of Builderall. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, but you just do all that from inside of here, which is cool. I'll show y'all in a second. All right, so move this bar out of my way. All right, so over here, and it says WordPress, and it says WooCommerce. They have it to where you actually can use the cheetah builder inside of WordPress. So everybody knows WordPress is just the shizness. Like when it comes to building a store, it has really good organic SEO. Like you can get organic traffic like crazy. I don't know if it's something magical about WooCommerce stores in WordPress. Even my WordPress blogs do really, really well on the organic side. So if you know how to get your SEO right, you can do really well with a WooCommerce store or WordPress blog. And with Builderall, we actually have, I'm gonna click back over here, a SEO report tool. So you can put the link in it. This actually works for YouTube videos too. So you can put the link to your YouTube video or your site in the word that you want it to be optimized for. So like if it was this store, I would put like clothing or shopping, that I needed it to be optimized for, and it'll tell me everything I need to do to get an A, because it'll give you a grade of an A to an F. And if you get anything under an A, it gives you a cheat sheet to tell you every single thing that you need to fix in order to get a better grade, meaning you'll be optimized. So that's pretty dope. But so yeah, you'd have to have a server, and they do have videos on how to set your server up over here. Go in. Now, when it comes to this side, how I was talking about earlier about me liking to drop ship my own products versus sourcing them from other people, I'm actually going to get into that here. And that's why this is actually better for that, because they have a lot of integrations that work with print on demand services. So that's what I'm referring to, is I like to be able to create my own designs on products, which is called print on demand, but it's drop shipping your own style, right? So the WooCommerce already comes installed over here. This is a store I haven't even started yet. So you have to fill out your basic information. The other reason why I kind of like this is because it integrates with the site that I like for crypto called Coin Payments versus BitPay. Coin Payments doesn't require me to have so much stuff to be able to use it for my business. So that's the thing too. It's a little bit more of a technical process to add your products here because you have to have something called attributes, which is you have to add your sizes and your colors in here. So it does get a little bit more technical. But like I said, it is good on the organic traffic side. I do both. I build over here. So I'm excited about this integration, but I have other WordPress sites and stuff that I've been using WordPress before I had Builderall, and it's just a lot easier because before I had to have outside hosting. I was always breaking stuff too. Ooh, mercy, I was always breaking stuff, but I didn't like building over here because I always stayed their sites were ugly. Like, man, for it to have organic, like it all looked the same. Like it didn't let you like really get in and just get that look that I like aesthetically. So now that you can use Builderall to build your pages out, that is super, super lit, because that means all the stuff that you can use in here that we looked at when we were, well, I didn't even show y'all. You become the class, y'all know what I'm talking about when you're building the site. And if not, go watch some replays and we'll see that all the elements and panels and stuff that you could do over there, now you can do that in here in the WordPress. So that's just gonna make it super, super fly. Because that's the only reason, like, the servers are included in the, no, it's not. So the servers are not included in the Builderall price. So you have to get a new cloud, and they're different depending on, so this is, I think it's 4, no, it's 5 of them. So they have different servers sizes basically that you can get in here. But no, it's not included in the Builderall. But like I said, on the simplicity side, I would just worry about using the one inside of Cheetah through Super Checkout because it's pretty lit. And that allows you to be able to have, like I said, the affiliate control to be able to do the coupon codes and stuff like that. It's just a little bit more. Are these the service you use for agency? No, you don't have to have the service for the agency. For the agency, it just makes it so that those domain names don't count against your domain space. And when you do that on the agency side, for each client that you set up, it's still $5, but you can still customize what you charge them to host their site. So that allows you to have freedom of your hosting fees. So that's the difference of that. You are the server on that end, but it doesn't connect to the WordPress site. But as far as being able to use the Super Checkout, yeah, you can still do it like that. So like if you wanted to host multiple stores for multiple clients, you can just put it in the agency account and do it that way. If that answers your question. So does anybody have any questions before I get into some more stuff? Look, I'm just getting warmed.
I remember one time you had showed us like what was the best product. You showed us some site to find out what's the best products to sell at a particular point. I don't remember.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said that. So, because that's what I was getting into next. That is literally what I got on this list next. What great minds think alike. So, I'm gonna drop this in the chat if you guys want to get started with Builderall. This is my link. And we can build along. So just like Ms. Teresa was saying, you can go see what are the hottest products that are selling right now. And a tool that I use to do that is called watchcount.com. And it tells you basically the hottest selling products on eBay that are the most popular. And so it lets you know, what kind of things you should be looking at as far as, let's see if I was doing clothes. Or I guess the clothes would be the more popular way of saying it. So this way it'll tell you this is telling you the most popular products that is like clothing wise. It will surprise you, you know, because you have what you think in your head, but it's, you know, it's what the people want. But it give you an idea as far as styles and things like that. Like, I mean, and it doesn't have to just be clothes. They have all kind of categories over here and keywords that you can type in and just see. Let's see if we want to do like health.
Wouldn't you have to consider is it the SEC or, I'm sorry, along with its most popular item? Does that matter?
Wait, say that again?
You know how you said something about getting your store looked at. Doesn't that matter, even though you may have the most popular product, but
Oh, the SEO. Yeah, the SEO does matter. That does. The SEO is one of the things that helps those products to be able to get there on that actual site. But it also, so I guess it's like a double question. I mean, a double answer, because yes, the SEO matters, but the popularity matters too.
Okay. Yeah.
So you would want to make sure that you have SEO on your site. This is just giving you like a segue into like where you would want to start as far as what products to actually list in search engine optimize on your site. And I will give you guys a tip too, as far as that when it comes to the SEO, naming the pictures, like how we went in and we added the product photo, naming those pictures, what you want to be search engine optimized for is going to help you. That also works really well on your YouTube. It's a step that most people don't know about or don't take, but it makes a really big difference in your YouTube search engine optimization by just naming the thumbnail what your keywords are.
Thank you.
So speaking of, and I'll put this in the chat too. You know what, I'm gonna just give I'm gonna give you guys this whole sheet. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll make sure I put this in both of the chats as well. Just so that, because we're not going to be able to get through all of the notes that I had to go over tonight for you guys, but it's still good, a lot of good resources. But right now I'm about to jump into or piggyback on that SEO part. So another site you can use is Uber Suggest and Quora. So Quora too, you can just type in and you can see like questions that people are asking along, you know, your topic. So I could, all right, man. And so, okay, this guy, Neil Patel, like he is a really good marketer. And like I use something in marketing called evergreen webinars, but I call it getting nailed because I was rushing and, you know, I was like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get to this webinar. I had went through his funnel, did all that, and the webinar was evergreen. Like it started anytime I started. I was so hot. Like, man, that's when I still drove too. I did like 80, trying not to be late. And this was the evergreen webinar, but it was that good. Like I didn't know. I thought I was there in real time, you know, but I call it getting nailed. So that's a funny story. He made this site though. So I can do, and these are things that you can include in your site, in your descriptions, to get your SEO up there. Get this off there. Just gotta let it finish loading. But yeah, you can use Uber Suggest and it'll give you a good starting place for your search engine optimization. We waiting for this thing to load. Another thing too is just going to Google, typing in your word, like how we typed in clothes, and looking at the drop down menu, the drop down words will give you hints as far as to what is the top thing search when it comes to that subject, which is all SEO is. SEO is being like when people are searching, like, oh, researching or reviewing, you want your items to pop up there. You want your stuff to pop up there. So you got to be able to put those words in your site and in your content to help you get up there. It's literally just having the words that a person would type into Google looking for something on your site, or, you know, with your products. So this will tell me that clothing stores near me, clothes, women's, this would be the top things that people are typing in as far as SEO. And it's telling me, give me examples. And I mean, I'll get into a SEO training too, because I do just a lot of different things when it comes into SEO and being there. I'm really actually pretty good at SEO, and I know a little trick or two that can get you to the first page of Google in 5 minutes. So that'll take a whole training all by itself. But let me see, I'll just go to Google and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So see how it's already got like the drop down coming? This is what I'm talking about. This tells you the most searched stuff. Also, after I click that, I gotta let it finish loading because there's gonna be some words that pop up over here. So these would be the top like words that go, or phrases that go with clothes, that I would want to include in my stuff so that I could pop up and be in the top results. These two. This is what people are searching when they type in clothes. Now, some of you don't use like the punctuation, the vocabulary. You do got to use discernment. But again, it does give you a starting place to start for things to use on your site and in your content. And also on here, there is, where is it? So yeah, I got an SEO guide for YouTube that gives you like some tips and pointers or some things that you can do to help get your search engine optimization up. So that's also on here. Now, when you are putting your products on there, you want to keep track of like where you're getting them from, how much it's costing you, what your profit margin is. And one of the easiest ways to do that is with a spreadsheet. So that's also on there. And if you want to like get a copy to edit it yourself, you're just going to hit the file button and hit make a copy. And then the copy will pop up into your Google Drive, and then you'll have your own. And it just helps to be able to keep organized, especially if you just put up a whole bunch of these stores. Because I mean, people are always going to be buying. There's something you can sell. And you know, if you get a good enough funnel to go into your store, you don't even have to be there. If your SEO is right, you don't even have to be there. You just got to make sure that the orders is getting fulfilled. And that's the goal. Especially with like stuff like this, YouTube is a good thing. Like if you do like showcasing the products or reveals or anything like that, that'd be a good place. If you're utilizing what's those people called, influencers, putting it in a YouTube video too. And that's just because you're going to get more miles off of it. A lot of people immediately go to YouTube for reviews before they buy something. When they're buying something, they just go straight to reviews. Like, well, let me see. Because I mean, we just did it, right? We just did it. We was like, well, let's see if these vendors is all right? We just did the same thing. So most people don't want to read a review. They want to watch a review, see what somebody had to say. That's just a little tip too, is to get some reviews of your products, written and video, that are search engine optimized, because that will help you with your sales and it'll help you get passive sales. So does anybody have any questions on any of that?
I do. So you find this I guess it's just an overall question. You find this to be prosperous? Is it more like passive income or me?
So yeah, I've had stores running for since I could count. I'm not. But yeah, because like I said, somebody's always gonna buy something. The world would rather be consumers than investors. So for you to have a store, yes. For me, but yeah, you do have to be able to get sales, and that's having a strategy, definitely having like your email list, just having a strategy, a marketing strategy. So you can't just have a store without a marketing plan. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that. Does it get passive? Yeah, if you got that search engine optimization, but you still want to be able to control and scale it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just rely on just because your site is search engine optimized, because that wouldn't necessarily be enough sales to live.
Mm-hmm.
But it does help help you get the sales, and to have more arms out there pulling in sales, the better. And search engine optimization would be one of them. YouTube would be another one, or aka social media. Like I was saying, email marketing, SMS marketing, those are all different arms that would be bringing you in sales.
Okay.
So
do you add this to Facebook as well?
yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, especially like if you're on Facebook, that's one thing I suggest. Like if you have a store, make your business page, so that you can, share that in multiple more places. Also, when you do pages, they're more lenient on links. So like if I share a link, I'll mostly do that from my page, versus my personal page. So I do it from my business page versus my personal page, because they're kind of iffy about stuff like that. So yeah, that's some steps. Make a name, create a business page, get you some inventory, make some creatives. And I actually put some resources for some sites that you can make, ad pictures, basically. Canva, PicMonkey, and PixArt are three that I use. PixArt, it works better on the phone. PicMonkey and Canva work better on the computer. You can use PhotoGrid too. And you can make advertisements, and research what you're selling. That's important to be able to see what the actual market is paying for that product, so that you can be competitive. Because I found sometimes that I was extremely shortchanging myself on my products, compared to what the market was paying, because I was getting them for such a good deal. And then that made people scared of my products, because they're like, why the hell is it so cheap? So yeah, doing some market research to see what that product's actually selling for is, to me, important. I also have some videos on here that shows you how to make your own clothing designs, because that's what I've been trying to get to. So being able to make my own products, I like to use different print on demand sites, and I can upload my creations. So it's like my own brand. Like if you got a logo, if you if you're into like fan art and things like that, because I have a friend, they make movie clothes, like from the TV shows and stuff like that. And she does like a lot of Game of Thrones stuff, as far as fan art, and puts it on clothes. I actually got this site from her, as a matter of fact. So this is one called Vita. There's all kind of these sites. I think I have a spreadsheet that has like over 40 different ones of these. We can just go, let's just go look at t-shirts. Most of the time, most common thing people know is t-shirts. I like to do products that are kind of exotic, that like nobody is doing or has. Like I would do like these wraps, because nobody's really doing that. Maybe even pants, because like most people do shirts. Let me show you. This one has furniture, y'all. Let me show you. Where is this Society Fit? This one has furniture. You can have like, I'm just show you. Okay. Oh, look at that. See that, Lolly, y'all, you get 4% Bitcoin back for ordering your own stuff on Society 6. Ooh, that's lit. Okay. I'm getting back serious over here now. They have furniture. So wait, where'd the furniture go? There we go, furniture. So you can do bar stools, coffee tables, counters, side tables, benches. I don't know how to say this, but these are pretty tight. I'm about to make me one of these too. But this would be your design on these items. You see what I'm saying? On these bar stools, those would be your design. So again, you wouldn't have to purchase these products till they were actually ordered off of your site. And you'd have to put the markup in, of course. They actually, a lot of these places give you the suggested retail price. And when you like log in, you'll see a totally different price for this stuff, which is pretty neat because it just gives you, again, what you have an idea what, you know, people are already paying. But once the order is filled, you put the order in. So you still could list it on your store. It just gives you a more customized appeal. And I like to just make my own stuff. I like to make my own stuff. Let me see. I think I can, I need more paper.
This is Teresa. You have something that helps you create your own design, or just come with ideas and you just put it on the product?
Yeah, so I just like, mostly I start with like a saying. Like I make I think this is the right one. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm in my right Google Docs. Boom, like right here. So it says clothing words. I literally just put together, and I have like multiple lists of these. I'll put together the list of words and form a picture. Y'all know I be collaging, put one of my collaging pictures together off of the words. So that's kind of how I start. And I see what grows from there. And so like in these two videos, I actually go through, like I design in real time that I actually put on some clothes. So these will be two good ones to watch, but that's how I start the process. And it's been working for me so far. And then, I mean, I kind of like go to like 100 ideas and see which ones I like from there. Let's see, I think I can get into Zazzle. Show you guys. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff. I mean, these aren't the only sites that allow you to do this. I got some stuff on here. I got so many of these too. I think I gotta log in. What is going on? Zazzle too. Y'all see that? 4.5% Bitcoin back. Let me sign in. This one. Maybe this one. I know I got more stuff in this one. Let me go on this one first. I have a lot of these accounts. And then so like there's a difference too with these ones, these POD sites, print on demand sites, because some of these are getting sales just from within its own community versus it have to be in your store. I call them marketplace sites because they already have a market around their actual site, like Amazon. There's already people on Amazon buying. The question is your product's going to be there for them to buy? Same thing with these kind of sites. And so like I'll get sales because, you know, it's already channeled in through their community. And I be forgetting, like I got so much stuff up in so many different kind of stores because I mean, you just get random sales. So, oh, okay. So that's, yeah, these are not up there no more. So that's what that is. But yeah, you just can upload your designs to different products. And this one has some interesting ones. Like I said, I like to do different exotic things that like a lot of people don't have. This one has chapstick. You can do your own speakers. Let's see. You can do your own cookies over here with your logos and designs on them. So neat. But again, so then you just would list the product for the price. That's just some keychains. I thought I was gonna be able to show y'all the other ones. You just gotta come through here and see the different stuff that they have. They just have all kind of different things. And you do want to compare the prices that you're gonna get the stuff at. What? Oh, that's nice. Two, you want to, because different platforms will have the same items, but they'll have different pricing and also different quality too. With print on demand, I would say it's definitely worth ordering samples first, because you just want to make sure that your stuff is on there the right way and that it feels right. You want to make sure that the sizing is on point, depending on what you're doing. So Zazzle is another one of them that you can use. But the whole thing is that's how you drop ship your own products. You use a print on demand site, upload your designs, still list them on there. And again, it's nothing out of pocket, because once the order takes place, you give the money to the merchant and you keep what's in between. And that's the beauty of drop shipping. Yeah, I still haven't picked the date as far as which day I'm gonna do the marketing days on. But yeah, we're probably gonna start that at the end of this month, the beginning of next month, as far as me figuring out the second day that we're gonna do the marketing on. And I know we had some people come in late, so I'm gonna put this into the chat again.
Can you go over that process again about the money you said?
Okay, so like, let's say I found a product for $10, but it had the potential to be sold. Like the market says I could sell that product for $40, right? So I would take that $10 product, put the picture on my site for $40. Then once it was purchased, I would send the $10 to wherever I was getting it from and keep what's in between and mail it to have them, instead of mailing it to me, mail it to the person who actually purchased it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They get a tracking number?
So you would have to take care of that as far as emailing them the tracking number. So once it's sent to you, basically you send it to them. Well, actually it depends too on where you're getting your where you're supplying your item from. I take that back, because I mean, depending on, like, if it's AliExpress, you'll get one. Yeah, so I have another vendor, and they're more like a person, so it's not like a system when I order from them, but they give me a tracking number. So in that instance, I would have to draft an email and then send them the tracking number to still be able to track the product. So it depends on where you're actually sourcing that product from and how that would work.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and for my newbies, on that sheet is the idea of the asset checklist. So what I believe is, to put anything online, you only need a couple of simple pieces, and you can pretty much turn any idea into a business or asset. So that's a logo, a domain name, 20 products or less, hint, hint, for what we've been talking about today, emails, blogs, a lead magnet, and YouTube SEO, which is search engine optimized YouTube videos. Those 7 things, I believe you can put anything online as a business. So that checklist is also there. You guys do have the Builderall link too. And definitely let me know if you are active. I'll put this in there just by itself as well, because I will add you into the Business DIY Club Discord. So it has just more information and it's separated as of being in the Telegram, but I only have that open for active members. So you need Builderall to get in. I went over the resources, the how-to videos, and the product tracker. Boom, yes, all right. So we did make it through. If this is something that you guys are wanting to pursue, and you like need help with vendors, just get with me. I do have a lot of them. Depending on what you're looking for. Oh, because I'm not in the right, what you call it. I did come over here. Well, I got all kind of stuff. I got, like I said, I got waist trainers, I got stun guns, I got clothes, I got shoes, I got adult stuff, I got hair, eyelashes. Just get with me, and we can get you going. Also, let me know too, because I do have a few of these templates. I have a few store templates that I could send you guys to start to as well. And that's the cool thing about Builderall. If you have Builderall and I have Builderall, all I need is your email and I can send you a full site to your Builderall. And I do that, you know. Click out of here. So much stuff. So I want to say I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 templates. I have a clothes template, I have a shoe template, and I have a hair store template. I might even have the essential oils one too. But yeah, so like this is the hair one. I'll show you guys. So yeah, just get with me and give me your Builderall email and I'll get this site over to you. How do you move past the first page on what exactly? So yeah, this is the template and you just have to, you know, change your products out. Or no, but it's at least good to have bones, you know, bone structure. Let me see. Oh, how to get past the first page of creating a store. So you just gotta fill out the first questions that we filled out, like the answer, putting the title in and the description. Oh, how do you get to, okay. So that's right here where it says start a project. And then you're gonna hit create a physical store. And then you gotta fill out those questions and answers to get there.
Does it all have to be filled out?
Yeah, that part does. This part does. This is the part, yeah, that we just did. So for the most part, you know, you don't have to put fill in all those headlines and stuff, just the top part. As far as like the headline stuff, all that stuff, no, you don't have to do every single all that. No.
Yeah, I was just trying to get like a simple template just so I can see it, like preview it.
Oh yeah, you can preview it by clicking this eyeball right here. And let you get a peek at that specific one.
And my other question was, can I get started on dropshipping with the Builderall with this free account?
No, so you do have to upgrade. They don't have like, so if you end up having a free account, they just let you log in. Really.
Got you. All right.
Anything else. So you'd have to pick one of the 3 accounts that they have to be able to access it. But yeah, so this is pretty neat because it just lets you, you know, take a peek. And it does that too with the other templates. Like it does let you preview them just on the regular templates outside of the smart ones. And there's templates for all kind of stuff in here. Everything almost has a template to it.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, this is my first class here. When do you guys usually get together for classes?
Sundays at 10 Eastern.
Every night, every week?
No, every Sunday.
Every Sunday, all right.
And then also too, if you look up the Business DIY Club on YouTube, you'll be able to see the past classes because we stream this class is streamed to YouTube.
Oh, YouTube, I got you. And thank you. This is pretty informational.
You are most welcome. Does anybody have any questions about anything that we've been over tonight? All right, so my question is, of course, what do you guys want to learn next week? What do we want to go over next week? I mean, that's just one of the new upgrades of this 5.0. That's what I'm telling you, 5.0 was packed. Man, woo, yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. that e-commerce was just one of the upgrades that came with 5.0. So what do we want to learn next Sunday? What do we want to talk about? Talk to me.
Amazon FBA. What is that?
That's right. You're right. My bad, Miss Deborah. I'm sorry. That's right. High converting sales funnel is next week. Amazon FBA, it really doesn't go to Builderall. So like we just like go over how to use the things inside of Builderall, but you can get with me and we can do like a coaching session as far as Amazon FBA. Because that's a lot more intricate as far as, yeah, that's a little bit more, a lot more intricate pieces that you have to go through. But yeah.
And for the YouTube, can I get the name again, sir?
The Business DIY Club.
Business DIY.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that too. Yeah, we gonna get it on that high converted sales funnel. So that's what we're gonna do next week. And then the neat part about that is I'll be able to give it away in class. So yeah, make sure you know on the dot. Excuse me. Go to digitaldomination.club. Make sure that you have your Builderall account. Because the funnel that we make next week in class, I will be able to give it to everybody who has a Builderall account. And yeah, just message me. You can email me. You know, I'm on all the social medias in the Telegram and the Discord. Hit me up if you want one of the store templates, and I'll just send all 3 over to anybody who would like those to have them in their Builderall back office. And I'm gonna actually put that in here. If you guys do feel like you need more like one-on-one help, I do one-on-ones, and so I'll get you guys my booking calendar.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that.
I got so much stuff. Oh yes, on this one. All right. That's how my intention be to be organized. So it's like organized chaos. I most likely know where it's at. And I'll just give you guys my whole WebDAzzle link. My calendar's on here. Some other things that I do is on here as well. And I'll paste it on this doc as well for you guys.
And just throwing a question out there, what's the difference between Builderall and Shopify?
A whole lot. I'm like, how much time you got? How much time you have? All right. So Shopify is just for e-commerce. Builderall does a lot of different things. So you have a website builder. You have a funnel builder. You could build chat bots like for Facebook. You could do webinars. You could stream from in here like how we're doing this Zoom, with a maximum up to 30 attendees. And you can also turn that into an evergreen webinar. You can build e-learning courses. You can build phone apps that go for Android or iPhone in here. You can build a directory. You can build ebooks. It has video editing software in it. It has auto posters. It does a lot. So Shopify don't do none of that. Builderall has over 40 tools that you can use to give your business a foot rub and make things easier and be able to scale your business online. So it's more than just a site builder. It's more than e-commerce. It does a lot. The script generator. So I have this issue where I always get writer's block. I know, right? I'm a writer, but I always get writer's block. It's because when I have to write things that are structured. And so the script generator that we have, you answer some questions and it'll spit out social media content, emails, website content, webinar and video sales letter content for you, just based on how you answer the questions. And sites like ClickFunnels charge over $500 a month for that one tool. So you got some pretty good leverage in here. That's why I like it. And as soon as they got all the integrations with WordPress, it's a wrap. Like that was it. Like, what else do you need? Look at all this stuff. Pretty sure everybody can find at least one thing in here that could make their business better. You don't need no Calendly. We have the booking tool in here.
Is that what do you call it? Is that like the Booksy one?
So yeah, you can book, you can set up a booking calendar for classrooms, consultations, events. You can set it up to take payments all right from here. You don't have to, you can connect to email, you can customize the questions that they're asked. It syncs and integrates to your Zoom and to your Google Calendar. So yeah.
Okay, so it's basically like the homepage for building a business.
Yeah, it's just like a hub. Like it got a little bit of everything.
Plus it has training also. So if you want to know stuff, it has a lot of training on it also.
Thank you, Ms. Tree. Yes, it does. If you go to the knowledge base, you can learn how to work all the tools. They got marketing training. They also, let's just go over here because they have a lot of resources. If you go to Builderall USA, they have over 1,100 videos on their YouTube channel. So we just went to the knowledge base. That's the button that we clicked right here. So they have the official group. If you end up deciding you want to share Builderall with others, and I recommend, because Builderall, man, I've had this for so long and it's just like, it's been a godsend to my businesses. So stuff was just so much harder before I had Builderall. And if you share, y'all know I'm into my crypto, you share Builderall with others, that it could be residual Bitcoin. You can get it out in fiat if you want, but they give you the option to get paid in Bitcoin, and that's just lit. That's the icing on the cake. But so you have a support group, you have the official group and the affiliates group, and they go live in these groups every single Monday. Then you have the niche group. So if you have a local business, they have a group centered around that. If you're in the network marketing, they have a group around that. Information and physical products and product launch. These groups have their own specific trainings for these different areas, and that's really neat. And like I said before, you have the YouTube channel that has over 1,100 videos on it. You have the blog, because Builderall does have a blog where they give you the updates. The branding kit is just like if you want to use the Builderall colors and stuff on your site. The resource board, if you are sharing Builderall, this got emails, videos, presentations, graphics, ad copy, all that is on a Trello board. They also have a training every Tuesday night that streams from the YouTube. So like I said, that's the Monday meetings that they stream into the Facebook groups in the Tuesday training. So the Tuesday training is similar to what we do here, and is learning how to build something out and use the tools inside of Builderall. And so they have a different person that actually hosts that meeting for you. But you can type in any of the tools. Like we were talking about, what we was talking about super takeout today. So they have all the videos, and you just like click it.
Do they have anything on like automatic? You know how people get automatic texts? Do they have a program like that in there?
Yes. Oh man, and that's one of the things that came with the upgrade was the new SMS feature. So that's actually really good. Like I think everybody should implement SMS messaging into their business, because everybody's always on their phone. If they don't do nothing else, they got their phone, and that is allowing you to then the open rate, the opt-in rate, and the conversion rate off of SMS messaging is nuts. Look it up yourself. And see if it's something that you want to include in your business. And that's as simple as how we were talking about the 7 pieces that you need. Your lead magnet. Make sure that when you're doing your lead magnet that you're asking for a phone number as well as that email and the name. And you could use the SMS messaging, because yes, they have and it works through the email marketing too. So it actually works with Mailing Boss. They got a new Mailing Boss too. I haven't messed with the new one yet. But yeah, you don't got to do MailChimp or none of that. It's already included inside of Builderall. Yeah, all this stuff over here, all these are the videos to different tools on the side.
It's actually cheap. It's actually cheaper. Excuse me. It's actually cheaper than paying for a SMM program because you get all the stuff plus the other things in one fee. Is that correct?
Yes, and so the only thing you have to do is to pay for like the credits, like the send credits, but you're literally getting under a penny. Let's see if I can click on it. You're literally paying under a penny in most cases for the actual credits to send out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's literally all you gotta do is load it up and send it out.
Okay.
Okay, what is that? I don't know what that is new. So I guess you can do it in a $20 pack. Now they just have it in a pack to do it. So you can just do it for $20 now. But yeah, you're still per send. That lasts a long time because your send is under a penny. There we go, price table. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, like this is 3 cents. So let's go. Yeah, see, under a penny for here.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And you can import your list and manage your contacts, and yeah, it takes care of your analytics. You can put your Facebook pixels, you can put your Google Analytics codes in here. This thing get down. So yeah, I'm excited too, because that is actually part of high converting funnel is being able to have your analytics in there. And man, the heat map, oh man, yeah, I'm excited about next week. So yeah. Does anybody got any questions or anything they want to see? Because the instructional part is over. Now we just chilling and building. So what y'all want to talk about?
You said you were gonna put that list, what is it, what Dazzle Club, put it on that list?
Yeah, I'll put it on that list.
And
On the Google Doc.
yeah, you were gonna post it again.
Yep, it's at the top. It says what dazzle.club. And then I want to say it's like at the top. But my it says Dazzle Daniels Consulting, and that's how you'll get to my calendar. So before we close out, does anybody else want to share their business and what they do? And maybe we could talk about some things that Builderall might be able to assist you with in your business, different tools that you might be able to use.
What I want to do is I want to look into how I can create a book with the information that I know and then use that as a resource. Like I know a lot of advocacy stuff. So I want to put it like maybe in like an e-form and then use that, as my consultant, like as a consultant. Because I'm really just giving stuff information for free, but I want to get paid for my information now. It's time to stop doing stuff.
You want to look on the YouTube and put on the YouTube channel, and there's going to be a training called Monetize My Noggin. And it's going to go deeper into it. And since we already on this Google Doc, so if you use Google Docs and you hit tools and you hit voice typing, you can talk your book so that it types it for you. And then you just got to edit it. But from there, you just import it into the magazine builder. So the magazine builder has it to where you have the live web file, or you can download it and have the PDF file to it. I usually do it both ways because I like the live version better because you can do video embeds and all kind of cool embeds inside of it. They also even have some PLR products, like some white label books already in here that you can use. Huh?
I said I was looking at some of the audio, that site the other day, but I didn't. I just didn't get a chance to look at it. I just saw some of the stuff on there.
I'll put that on the list too, to go over on how to actually get something from there. We'll get something from there and install the whole thing. That we'll do a training on that too, because I think that's really important, because that's like printing money to me. That's like printing money. So yeah, all these are books from, just like what you said, that I put together from things that I know. And I started off on a Google Doc, and then I pasted into here. Some of them have videos, some of them have embeds. They give you different templates that you can use, you know, for ideas. But yeah, the magazine builder is definitely how you can use the book. And just to give you a little follower from that, I'm actually turning a line of my books into NFTs. And I'm going to use this magazine builder to do that, to make those books. And they'll get the, you know, the link and the download when they purchase the NFT. But they do have things that you can get to, like, get your creative juices flowing, and books that are already done. Like, this is a real book. Oh, that's in a different language, but the English version is a real book too. This one is a real book. And again, you could preview them, so we can go take a look at it the way that they are. I like them too, because when they're on the computer, they flip like real books.
Mhm. Do they have anything on for educational, like, you know, for school children?
So they have, actually, I can go, let's go look and see what's gonna be. I know they do, 'cause this is this is cooking with kids. I know they got how to read fast, but I thought it was gonna be able to get from there. Funnel Club. They have a whole bunch of funnels. So I have the Funnel Club, and that's like, they said by the end of the year, we should have over 400 funnels that they already started and did for us. Let's see. And then so too, that's the site Miss Teresa was talking about. If you go to idplr.com, it's this is the site they use too, that they get these books from. They just changed the cover. If you get a product that has private label rights, you actually can change it. I think it's, yes, these lead capture funnels.
Congratulations, you're now a proud owner of a Builderall Funnel Club account. This means you already have access to more than 40 plus tools to bring any business to life.
It didn't scare me this time. It's idplr.com.
Okay, thank you.
And if you don't end up getting a membership and you see something that you want, just message me, and get you. We have a request form, and I'll email it back to you, because I have like a lifetime membership over there.
Okay, thank you.
So, no, this is not these ones. Maybe it's this one. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where I can get to the book ones real quick. They got so many funnels in here. I thought I was making it easy doing it that way, going through there. Let's see. No. Oh wait, it might be this one. Okay, I'm in the right place. Let me look. Bootcamp. Oh yeah, see, that's the learn to read fast one that I was talking about. I thought one said like homeschool, learn from home. That's like a whole room. Oh, study at home. That's what it is. Study at home, cooking with children. So those are two. Oh, and then children at home. Yeah. So these three. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Actually go view this. And yeah, you can download the whole funnel. And it comes with the book. I always just suggest change the last page of the book, because it always goes to corporate's Builderall link, and you can just replace it with your Builderall link, or take that page out by yourself. But yeah, So yeah, they do have some children ones, and I mean there's more than these ones, but these ones, with the page that we're on now, the funnel showcase, the neat thing about this, where it says download the ad description, is because it actually tells you the stuff to put into Facebook for the ads for your audience, like to, you know, set your audience, your target audience. I'm like, what am the word I'm looking for? So it gives you the whole shebang to do.
Okay.
Anybody else want to share their business, and we can maybe talk about, I'm gonna do like 2 more, some things in Builderall that they might be able to use to give their business a foot rub. Y'all know this free advertising, right? I gotta say that every week. This is free advertising. Nope, nobody else wants.
Hey, Zazzle, this is Deborah. So my daughter Alana and I, we have Goddess Reflections I Am, and we help mothers and daughters to build healthier relationships. So you were telling us that blogs work really well. We've never done one. We're thinking about doing a podcast, but I'm not sure if the magazine builder is something that we could use for the blog.
It actually, Builderall actually has a blog builder inside of it. So if I go in here to Cheetah, and I do like WordPress still too, don't get me wrong, but the Builderall one is dope too. And you can run multiple blogs from in here. And also, if you go to the YouTube, to our YouTube, the Business DIY Club, and you look for a video called Blog Books, I did a training on it. So that would help you out in that area. But yeah, well, I'm gonna just go to this site right here that we was already testing on. And again, on IDPLR too, they got blog articles every that you could do, and you know, just change the wording up on there.
How often do you do a blog? Every week or?
I think weekly is enough. If you do one, I think weekly is good. Or you can have an evergreen blog. So Builderall has it to where you can turn your blog articles into lead magnets, which means no one can read the full article until they're logged in, which puts them on your email list. And so you can have maybe like a set of those that you share or that you're sending paid traffic to. But if you are doing active blogging, I suggest at least once a week. And that's for, if you get 12, you got a full 3 months done.
Sure.
That's what that little note too on the idea the asset checklist, it says 12 equals 90 days done. That's exactly what I mean. And that's just on weekly too, as far as like your YouTube videos. Like if you could do more time, do more time, but weekly is enough to get started with. Because again, you could prep for your month in advance, just doing 4 at a time. And you can also schedule them out to where they're coming out, you know, when you, because like me, I have to sit down and make content in advance, and then I drip it out. And that just is what works best for me. Instead of having to do something every single day or on the fly, not pre-planning it. But yeah, like on YouTube, you can schedule that. You can schedule that on this blog builder too, for that the posts come out later or at a specific time. It's doing this thing. My computer tired. But I do have training on it, and it's called Blog Books, and it's on the YouTube.
Okay, and to book a consultation and pay, and then have like the thank you page attached in like a sequence, maybe with some kind of a welcome video. Is that something that I could do in here as well?
Yep, you sure can. It's really just how you want to put it, because you could put a custom thank you page. You could just make your thank you page. That information would go on your thank you page. So when they go from the booking tool, you can set it up to where you already accept the payment, and then you pick where that you want them to be routed to after they've booked with you. And that would be your thank you page. And you could put whatever you would like on there as far as a welcome video or instructions. And then you also can control the first email that would come right out to them to confirm their appointment. Dang, I don't know what my computer is tripping, so I don't want to hold up no time on there. But it does have a blog builder inside of here, and that video is like a full class like this, so it'll be really helpful. And I give away some like monetizing tips in that one as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Too, as far as your services, you could create a membership site where you have like private meetings in here with the webinar builder. So your members will be able to log into the area and you would be able to stream from inside your site with the webinar tool, and that you have an attendance link. You can record it if you want to, and you can have the recording actually go into the Builderall video hosting. Or, I mean, if it's like if it's a public class, you can also stream the 3 places at once with it. But I say that to say, if you're building a community, you can have that aspect with up to 30 people, and it streams from inside your site.
Okay, Daz, just a quick question. So only 30 people can come in?
Yep.
Okay, and so my goal is to move everybody from social media to, to my own platform, hopefully the app. But for now, that the website, I guess, would be the next best thing. But, we have several businesses, and one of them is a tax business, a wealth management group. And we have about 125 taxpreneurs. So for that group, what would you suggest that I do for them through Builderall? Because the 30 wouldn't work for me.
I would still suggest the members area to have built that like tribe culture, to where you can log in, and you can also set it to where you have your chat in there. If you're using the Builderall app builder, you can actually build like a social media type of thing through there and put it in there. If you use the WordPress site, you for sure can build like your full blown own social media with it, because I've done it. They got some different add-ons that you can do and that are pretty neat. And then you can actually embed that on this side. So you do have a few options to still build that sense of community. And then so you get the streaming, the webinar part, as far as everybody not being able to be on, that's like how we're on this Zoom right now. But if you did it in a webinar sense to where just you are talking and you just want to have the chat on, then it's not limited to 30 people.
Okay, then it's unlimited?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. I don't think it's unlimited, but I know it's not 30. I want to say it's like 100.
You can also create a Telegram chat also too with your people.
That's well, I have a Telegram chat. This one is a WhatsApp launcher though, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. So they do have a Telegram one too that sets up with a bot. They have a Telegram it's a Telegram bot. But they also do have it set up with the WhatsApp to where it sets like the community experience as well, and you can integrate that into the memberships area. I'm just like really big on membership areas. If you're building a community, in case y'all. So what you put in there is, your choice, and of course you'd have to curate that around your community. But having that, members only feel to your brand is dope.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Miss Carrie, was you talking to me?
I was wondering, is there a way to put like a game on your website where the customers or whoever's visiting can possibly win something like a wheel, like fold, or something like that Builderall?
I would have to, so it's depreciated. So that means like it didn't get any new updates. I would need to see if it's still working. but we did have the roulette wheel. So that was set up. You might be able to use the quiz builder or the voting. I know you can do the voting page, like to do a vote. So where you could put the content up and then people can vote and share, as well as the quiz builder. They could share their results from there. So I think it might like take like a creative workaround. But in theory, the quiz builder and the what's the one I said before that one?
The vote.
Yeah, the vote. I think you might be able to make something like that with it.
Okay.
But yeah, the roulette wheel, if it is working, it was pretty neat. Because yeah, that's how you did it. You spin the wheel and then win a prize, and then they send the email. But when they depreciate it, it means they don't update it no more. They no more support for it. So, and some of them just don't work anymore over here. Like the presentation builder quit working, and the OD learning don't work no more. So some of these they just turned all the way off too. So I'd have to test it, but I'll let you know once I test it if it is.
Okay. Do you do or offer anything like that, like what I'm talking about, where customers on your website can get something free by, by chance?
No, not by chance. No, it'd be like opt in for a code or a discount. But I know you can do something like that with the app builder, where you can do a scratch ticket, and they can get a prize.
Okay. Scratch ticket.
And the app builder has it to where you can do a web published app. So once the app was done, this specific one, how we're talking about, even if you just use that feature, you would just embed it into your site, into your Cheetah site, and it would still look as if it's part of the web page. So yeah, you can use that feature, but that spinning wheel wouldn't know. But yeah, you could do a scratch ticket in with the app builder.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You are welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Is there anybody else want to share their business? One more. Guess no, maybe so. Something on here to catch your eye that you want to know about? I will say that though too. Okay, since we just we're talking about the drop shipping products, and we talked about how Builderall has the affiliate side. So Builderall has this marketplace, and I think this is like a feature that everybody should know about, because it can help you get sales. Because as long as you can deliver the product, you could list it in the marketplace. And you have people like me who are just serial entrepreneurs. They're lifetime affiliate marketers. All affiliate marketers are not married to a product, okay? They just find a product that has a good commission, that's in a niche that has a lot of attention, like weight loss and making money from home, or like these are things, business to business. They're good niches. So you can put your product in here, and anybody, just how we just clicked on it, who has Builderall, who's in here searching for products. Some of these are products that, like this Clubhouse one, is from IDPLR. I already know it is. So some people are just grabbing the products from IDPLR and simply, taking the time to build them, because those products are like an IKEA furniture set. They are not built. It's all zip files, and you got to turn it into a site. So yes, you can put your products in here and allow anybody to be able to sell them for a commission. So it's like their inside JVZoo type of situation, or clickbait. So that is some. That's crazy. I thought I'd been stopped. I don't know. I thought that stopped was recording.
I saw it recording the whole time. I thought you was probably recording on Facebook.
Yeah, it's recording on the YouTube. I don't know what that was or what happened. Ain't no telling. All right. Zoo might be spazzing. It might be tired too. I'm gonna let y'all out of here, but I did want to throw that last little piece out there because it's something that you can leverage, to help you get sales. Let somebody else sell your product for you. You might have a good product, but you just might not be a good seller. So find somebody who is. And that has literally helped me. Like, I know how to go find a good affiliate. Like, I might not be the best salesman, but Lord, I know how to find them. I got a nose for it. So next week, high converting sales funnel it is. Yeah. So till next time, blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor. And I'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, Daz.
Thank you.
Blessings, family.